Welcome back to Barbecue with Greg. Let's put that meat on the grill. Let's get started. Good morning, barbecue friends. Today, we threw a brisket here on the Masterbuilt. Now it's been on here 8 hours. Just to catch you up where we're at. Let's go back, I'll show you what I did yesterday. We gotta go back, way back, see what we did. So I got this whole brisket on sale at my local grocery store. It's about a 15-pound. I trimmed off most of the fat. I'm using this big Texan season from Barbecue Pit Boys. We're gonna leave this in the fridge for about 8 hours to sit in that seasoning. Now it's midnight. We're gonna fire up the grill here, get it going. We're gonna set that temperature to 225 degrees. And we're gonna put that meat on. There's not much lighting out here other than my lanterns. I decided to put the brisket on the shelf in the barbecue. Underneath that shelf, I'll put an aluminum tray just to catch those drippings. We'll set that in there. We'll put a thermometer in there just to monitor things. And we'll let this cook throughout the night. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so we're 8 hours later. Before I put the camera on here, I noticed my hopper was almost empty. So we're about 8 hours on a full hopper here, running at 225. Let's open this up, take a look. Well, let's open it up and have a good look here. You can see everything's just rendering nicely, nice and slow. Well, I don't have much in my drip tray, so I know we're not rendering too quickly here. This is my first time to cook a brisket at such a low temperature. Already we're 8 hours in. This thing's just cooking nicely. Well, I got an interior temperature of 148 degrees. We're 8 hours into this cook at 225. I think what I'm gonna do, just let this go more. We'll come back when I hit a 160, 170, see where we're at, how much juice is rendering out, where we are with that bark, and we'll decide what to do then. Not sure how long that's gonna take, but I'll bring you back, keep you updated. All right, this brisket's been on for another 4 hours, so a total of 12 hours. We reached an interior temperature of 160 degrees. Let's open it up, take a look. All right, here we are. See in our drip tray there, we're starting to get some fat rendering out of this. This is just starting to come together here. All right, I think at this point, I'm gonna wrap it. We're gonna put it in some butcher's paper. Let's do that step. I got some beef tallow here from a previous brisket cook. Just gonna put some of that on there, wrap this up in that, and we'll put it back on the barbecue. Put our thermometer back in it, put it back on the grill. Close the grill. All right, now that that's wrapped up, I'm gonna dial up my temperature to about 300 degrees. Okay, I'll top up my charcoal and I'll check back with you for the next step. Okay, this brisket's now been on another 2 hours for a total cooking time of 14 hours. We reach an interior temperature of 200 degrees. What I wanna do now, so I dialed my temperature down to 160 degrees on here. I'm just gonna let this sit another hour. I'll see you in an hour, see what I do next. All right, we're another hour in here. So that's a total of 12 hours at 225 degrees, 2 hours at 300 degrees, and 1 hour at 160 degrees. Now we're gonna take it off, put it on our board here, just let it rest for another hour, then we'll come back for the taste test. Well, again, I'm gonna bring it in the house, let it rest for an hour, then we'll come back out. This rested on the board for another hour. Let's open it up, see what we got. All right, you can see we got a lot of wiggle to it there. Just looking good so far. Okay, let's slice this right in the middle here. Wow, you can see that smoke ring in there, no problem. It's looking pretty nice. Let's take a slice off of here. Slice off of here. Oh man. Can't even lift it up, it's just falling apart here. Whoop. All right, let's give it a taste test. All right, the good thing about a long, slow cook like this, it's like an air freshener for your backyard. This thing just smells great. All right, let's go for the taste test here. Wow. It's just fantastic. It's worth the while. Now, I didn't use any smoke wood. I just used charcoal, but I use a hardwood lump charcoal. You still get a little bit of that smoke flavor. I'd say the Masterbuilt just did a great job on this. Well, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate you smash that like button. And of course, want to see more videos like this? Click that subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Barbecue with Greg.
Thanks for watching Barbecue with Greg, one of those barbecue cooking shows people watch on YouTube sometimes.